Get up!
The man upstairs is breathing down my neck, and the people waiting, they wait so viciously. If the little guys I find deep in the cartoon minds don't satisfy, and all hell breaks loose.
Watch out!
Maybe things aren't the way that they used to be. Well, things are better and worse, just the same as ever. And even if we strike that goal, we can't keep doing this until we grow old. The cartoon minds will claim us.
Well, I'll be darned. I'll be darned and I'll be... stitched? What else is darning? Darning is a type of stitch, right? Or is it like starch? I'll be starched. Darning is a thing you do to clothes. I'll be pressed, I'll be ironed, I'll be folded. I'll be washed. I'll be knitted. Darn tootin'. I'll be tootin'. I'll be tootin'. I'll be rootin' and tootin' is how they say. Hi everyone, hi. I'm sorry, I'm still leaning on a big pokey stick to try to get a knot out of my back. So I'm just gonna be here for a minute. How y'all doing? Hi Triple Comics and Mirith and Hamburger and Jazzium. And scrolling. Key, hello. Bathtub Starshine, hello. Musapo, hello. Joanna and Finn, hello. Hello, hello. Joanna. Vigilant, hello. Wah. 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 How y'all doing? It's Monday. It do be Monday. I've been working all day. Like, I mean, basically. I slept in. I've been sleeping a little bit better. Debatably. I've been sleeping okay. And because of that I slept in and then I got up and I went, oh no, my neck hurts. Grappling with how expensive magic cards are? Yeah, that sounds right. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah woo, yeah woo. Oofa. What else? What else? What else? What are they saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? Excuse me. I made a little meal prep today. I took out the trash. I did the dishes. I was very productive. I worked a lot on the commission. I worked on my VGen profile. I did some more merch stuff. And yeah. Did a lot of shit. Lots of shit. Which by the way, oh, I have to turn on this light. That's so true. My waitlist on VGen for commissions they're all open. I'll get to them in May. Yippee. And I'm making merch. It's mostly I want to make a t-shirt and a tank top of the Doom Deary and Doom Dowie shirts because I want them. I want the tanky top. Yeah. Commish time, mayhaps. Putting together a binder for a friend was every Final Fantasy XAV magic card from the Final Fantasy, but unfortunately, I'm a completionist, so I need to get all the rare collectible cards for the binder for my friend, and the last 9 I'm missing cost a collective $640. Oh no! Oh no! That's too many dollars. That's too many. Ugh. My neck is a little angry today. I took Tylenol earlier, but I guess that was 3 hours ago. But today, we're doing an art study. We're art studying. I am going to learn and focus and get good at drawing clothing folds and other clothing things in general. Very specific things to lock them into my brain. It's sunk costing. I'm sunk costing my way to the end for this gift for my friend that they didn't even ask for and don't know about. Ooh, my back. I went to the gym a lot this week. And it was very good. Very, very good. My back muscles are starting to make sense. I know I say that every time, but every time I don't realize they can make even more sense. I was working out my rotator cuff this morning because it's important, especially for art. Yes'm. Yes'm. It's also allergies time, so I've been really sneezy today. And this week, I've been sneezy. Hi, Taith! Big sneeze. What else? Ghost and I watched From, which is a cool show that they've been watching, that they're now caught up on. Juno!
Wart de Foot Grubek 6 Ya.
Ah! That's 2! That's 24 months, that's almost 2 years! Juno, I love you, how you doing? Mwah! Wah, 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 wah. I love From, I need to start the new season! Eric, hell yeah! Hi Eric, how you doing? Yeah, Ghost binge watched it in like 2 weeks. Ba, 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 ba. So we watched the first like 3 eps yesterday for our date night. He's good. He's good. He's very good. What do you mean I've been here for 2 years? Holy shit. Holy shit! Mm-hmm. What else? What else? What else? What else? Went to the gym. Cooked. I remember I watched the first season in the middle of a move in a hotel room. Oh my gosh. Did you watch it when it came out? Because it was coming out during COVID, right? It's cool. For those who don't know what it's about what if you get stuck in a village when you take a rest stop and oops, you're now trapped in the Forever Village. And the Forever Village, when the sun goes down, a bunch of scary people just start walking out of the trees and they smile at you and then they kill you. Like with teeth and claws and stuff. It's weird. Like they're creatures and they whisper. And they all look like dollar store versions of very famous actors. Ah, this could happen to me tomorrow. Yeah! While moving and road tripping. That's just a US small town. Basically. It's basically that, but multiplied. Also, thank you for the follow. Happens to me all the time. Hi, bees. 27. 27 many. That's so many. Hi, Muldrum. I'm going to bed soon, but wanted to come say hi and lurk. Have a good bed, Juno. Juno, I've been playing so much Tomodachi Life. I honestly, like, don't have time to play it as much as I want to. Unfortunately. Because I have to play it every day.
You rock.
Whoa, cheesecake! Happy 4 months! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! Ow, 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 ow. Krusty Truck Station. You and Ghost got married and moved in with Servina. Huge! Huge! That's like real life on my island. Yeah! I made the 3 of us in my game as well. But I made our IRL selves. I made our IRL gamer vessels. Rusty Truck, thank you for being a good human. Thank you for being a good cheesecake. I appreciate you. Very sweet. Rusty's Truck Station, it's the station for you and me. Yeah! Yeah, Woo Gamers, hi GF, hello! Hello. Wiggle. Wiggle. I am that. Yeah! What else? We hung out with friends, and it was lovely. I learned how to cook chicken properly. What else happened over the week? Not a lot? Maybe a lot. What's the date today? I don't know. It's been a bit of a blur. Taking a break from Tomodachi Life, which I just started today. Big things are happening on the island from Lost Island. Hi, peeps. Hell yeah. It's really like, honestly, I get a little bit annoyed with how much they want my attention in that game. and it just keeps happening. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. I don't want to play your pixel quiz. I mash through all of their dialogue so fast. Make them all talk at the most fast speed they can. They're so needy. I also just need to get to the point where Tomodachis can start hating each other. I have to figure out how to do that, because right now they're all besties or like indifferent. The game looks like it could use some better mini games. It would be cool if it had like an arcade where you could play mini games when you want to. And not randomly or something. I mean, like, it's not that big of a deal if you lose either, because they just give you— Why did I lean? Did you see that? I did not move and my VTuber just shifted. She just went, wah. Why does this happen? It's gotta be some of the weird physics I set up. Oh, that's better. Well. When you take Nico to go bowling, but it's me's— Yeah! I've been watching Tomo content and it looks like it's a gold mine. It is for sure a gold mine for streaming it. I don't want to stream it. I mean, like, I might do one stream. But I wanted to play it on my own for a while. Because I also didn't have a capture card, and then I was talking about it, and Ghost was like, you know, I have a capture card I'm not using. And then I set it up and I streamed it to my friends. And I was like, yay! Yay! So mayhaps I could show you all. Modern horror movie, instead of your reflection not matching you, your VTuber moves independent of you. You walk away from your desk and your VTuber starts moving. Wii Sports into Tomo? Yeah. Web Haunted, yeah. Not today, unfortunately. Ghost is on a job adventure. They're at an overnight at a job. Wah. Wah. I love when people keep asking me questions that I've told them I don't know yet. And then they say, well, what about this? And I'm like, I don't know yet. But you'll have your answers later. Gosh, I'm trying to think of like anything I did this weekend. I guess it's good that I slept a lot. Or rested, I guess. Wide Baby Lake. Okay, VTuber, stop that. She just did it again. I watched it happen.
My heart is like a jar of pickles.
It was like I made a face.
Kinda sour, kinda sweet, soaked in brine.
What? Oh, and she's back now! That's so strange. It must be like when I'm turned this way, it loses track of one of my eyes, and then it reattaches at a different— I don't know. Magic. Played Magic in Final Fantasy this weekend and it was fun. Hell yeah. We arrived at Wide Baby Lake. Fat baby. Tomodachi live streams right after the Baldur's Gate 3 streams for sure. Yeah, you know it. The Xbox camera, like the Kinect ghosts spotted. Let's art. It's art time. Whee! Oh, button. Whee! 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 Today. It's clothes. It's clothes. I'm just going to be grabbing a big ol', just making a new reference board of— I think I have one actually, hold on. Do I not? I don't care that you can see these files, don't worry about it. I thought I had like— oh, I had style refs, that's what it was. And shoes! Wait, no. Okay. Empanadas! Hello, I'm good. How are you? Today I am going to be learning via my Pinterest board that I've collected of clothing reference. I have many. We got lots of these. We got lots of them. Should I have done this before I started stream? Maybe. Can I just drag and drop? Oh, that's so much better. Yay. I already got that one, right? Did I grab leather? Did not grab leather. Rolled sleeves we got. Capes. Ponchos. Oh, and this one's good. Yeah. And then this one, which describes the different types of folds, are good. Yeah. So the thing about clothes is that they got gravity and stuff. Hi, Ernesto. Hi, Lee. Hello. Have a good lurk. I cannot imagine learning. Can you believe to learning? Can you believe even? Can you believe in? Believe in Stevens. Images, align, or normalize. I don't know. Size. Realize normal size. Yay, okay. Bug. Hi, Fuss! Hi. Hi. So one thing, I watched a very good, the first half. I watched the first half of a video that PCAT made, because PCAT is someone who has been learning art as someone who has declared themselves not an artist. And they have gone through the process of learning a bunch and did a big thing about a big video about the different types of ways that fabric happens. Hello. So all you need to know is there's tension folds, there's relaxed folds, and there's compression folds. Yeah, woo. And they're labeled here. Whoa. See? Gravity happens. Whoa. That's all you got. That's all you need to know. PCAT? Yeah. PCAT has a bunch of videos. Oh, that's too far. Hold on. Believe in Stevens. Zam152, hello. One time in a painting course I took over the summer, there was an elderly Russian woman auditioning, or auditing, and I absentmindedly whistled the Tetris theme and she lit up. I know that one, and started singing the original song with Russian lyrics. Whoa, that's fun. I follow PCAT. Yeah, excellent art. Yeah. Tension folding is what happens to me when anxiety. So true. Gravity do be happening all over the damn clothes. This one might be like a more relaxed stream too, because I just really like drawing shapes. And so I'm basically just gonna go through and, like, this image specifically, let me see if I can find the artist for this one. Search by image. I found their tumble. Totally not Silver Sora. Their name is Silver _ Sora. I'll reblog it on Tombi. What is that? That's diapers. No. No. Chad, I'm moving you over here so I can read better. Schmoving you. Okay. Let me turn down the music a little bit too. That was the opposite of what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Moving my shit. Drawing shit. So let's look at this with the way that fabric happen. So this is compression folds of the arm, the elbow. With thick fabric, there's only a few folds, as seen here. They have an example of different types of thick fabric, which is cool. So this is like... Oh wait, I should put on my sleeves. To show you my sleeves. I actually like couldn't really go too wild with the clothing folds on these sleeves because it was a 3D thing and I didn't want to have to fuck with three-dimensional warping of a shape. And also, yeah. So I would have drawn it on all the sleeves like bunched up like, but I actually couldn't be bothered. Well, chat, now I can't see you. There you are. More clothing for the clothing stream. Yeah. Do two fabrics love each other very much and a new fabric happen? Yes. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. The rumor is true. Let's turn on our favorite little grid. So wait, we got thin fabric. You get a lot of them. Rayon, cotton, crêpe, ballet skirt, summer dress. More lines that wrap around what's underneath. Soft. That's so fair. Yeah, stiff. Raincoats, new denim, canvas suits, and new linen shirts. Smooth, got squiggly. Squiggly. Fabric maxing and textile pilled. I guess I gotta start with a person, probably. Let's draw a wick. Why not? Let's just draw a cute little... Yay. They are small. So true, Moobot. Woo! They look so fuzzy. Here, let's just do like... They waving. As it turns out, you don't lose socks in the wash. Instead, a new one is made. Has anyone considered that? Whoa. This would destroy big socks if this information got out to the public. I think they have considered it actually. Little hat. Okay. Let's just make several of them. 3 of them. Big Socks is the name for my next cat. That's a good name! Big Socks. This is my cat, Big Socks. I like it. Also, hello, Thief of Embers. Welcome. Okay. So let's start with their normal shirt that they wear. Eli! Hi, Eli. Eli. Then the two would have to escape. Big Socks is just stocking. Whoa. When does stocking stop and become pants? Mochi is a tabby with incredible socks. I love when cats are pre-built with their socks on. It's so convenient. And they attach to your underwear? That's true. Long johns. And there's air between fabric and leg. Much to think about. Much to think about, because stitches are all just... there's a holes in your socks already. It's like splitting atoms. Hi, Eli. I am waving at you. So the shirt that they wear is like a fucked up, like, button up. I actually, when we were watching From, there was an episode where the main guy, Boyd, was wearing the exact shirt that I'm like, oh my god, that's Wick's shirt. And it's like a little bit of a crumpled, like, white shirt. I guess linen, probably. Or like a soft, like, muslin kind of thing. It's most likely probably linen, but like, I'm not gonna draw all of that because linen gets so wrinkly. But it had a bit of like a tooth to it, and it was like, oh, that's their shirt. Do they have linen on here? Washed linen. Soft. Teeth shirts. Yes. New linen shirt. New linen shirt stiff. It would not be that. And then if we look at this. Shirts. I love that these are all Etherington Brother things because I have these books sitting next to me. I have been flipping through them slowly. Just very slowly. Geometric shapes. Shirts being generally starchier hold their shape better than t-shirts, like button-up shirts. Increases with crispier lines. Whoa. Shirts are often portrayed as markers of sharp, bland conformity. Whoa. So we need to only drop the shoulders to both undermine and reinforce this idea. All lines reinforce sags. Whoa. Wow. Are you learning yet, chat? Whoa. Whoa. I mean, this tracks also because I like... when Wick is, like, slouching, I like to draw the shoulder of their shirt way low on their arm because it makes them look smaller in their shirt. Like, they look more frail. And also, like, their shirt is always open, so the wider the collar goes, you know? So, like... But I do love that a stiff shirt gets that little shoulder. Because that's also a good marker for, like, where put the folds and stuff. And so then here, since they're lifting their arm, this is gonna be a tension point, I think. Pulling like this. and then they have their arm or the sleeve folded up to here. There's gonna be some crinkle points. You know, the crinkle points. Crinkle points. But then on this side, it's mostly just droop, 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 droop. Yay! Sharp, bland conformity. We love it. Did you know you're having an iron shirt is what Big Shirt wants you to do? Ironing boards are propaganda by Big Shirt. I want to study this too, because like having a understandable way to build these out is very important in my head, because I just honestly scribble. Like I'll just make a tube about it, and then I just go like hep hep. Like this works as a shorthand for sure. But then like when I start, like when y'all saw me working on Eli's commission last week, and I was getting into the weeds of the folds, I was like, I cannot parse where they're going. And I think that's something I need to work on. Which, by the way, chat, y'all want to see an update? Oh, Jesus Christ. Check this shit out, chat. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. Colors to change. We're playing with the colors, but check this shit out. Yeah, spiffy. Spiffy motherfucker. I drew the butt today. And I used reference photos for pants. Are you proud of me? Boots! Das Boots! Boots and butts, boots and butts. I love when I get to do the backside of a turnaround, and I know, like, because when you're facing forward, most of the lines are curved downward, because, like, the tilt of the pelvis and stuff, like, and eye level is usually up here, so it's below you. But then when you look at the back, it's much more of an upward tilt, and it's fun. I'm so proud, thank you! Love a good big coat. Oh yeah, this is a good big coat. It's a good big coat. I'm excited to color this. Hi, Conkles! Hi. Temporary iron-on shirts. I was never a fan of ironing my shirts nor conforming. This is true. I've never ironed a shirt. The only times I've ironed a shirt is when doing, like, iron-on artwork.
Can I toast marshmallows on your noggin?
But yeah, I was working on this all day. It was so fun, and I felt very proud about doing the turnaround for like the shoes and following the fold to the back and stuff, and same with the pants and the these are tasty. This tasty. I like looking at this. I like it. The heels, I'm obsessed. Thank you. This is Eli's VTuber Sona design. I did not design it. Was it designed by Cyan? Or their name? Going into the booth. Thank you, Eli! Gonna lurk. Have a good lurk, Mirith. Designed by them? Yeah! Designed by Cyan1. Cyan1, yeah! Old community member who does very, very rad art. And now I'm doing the, this is the, A-pose turnaround for the purposes of 3D modeling and also, commission references. Shaking him. Shaking him. Have a good art. Thank you, Mirith. Have a good lurk. So yeah, knowing how these things happen. Knowing how this works. Let's see, if I were to... First part of the plan, first part of it is you draw it up till where it gets pushed, is what I'm seeing here. And then, oh wait, no, just kidding. just kidding. They're doing it in a way I don't understand. So I'm gonna do it this way down here, with the triangles. You start with the end of it, with the collar, or the cuff, I guess is what it's called. And then you build trapezoids and triangles. And then I'll do another one. And then you connect it. Okay, and then what do I do with this? Draw the sleeve. The wrist collar, yeah! Now draw the rest of the owl. Uh-oh. Okay, so if I... Well, this is a compression point, so we don't need the lines down here. Because it's not necessarily tight on their arm. This one's also kind of a little bit more of like a tension point, I guess? Or something? Like, I know that most of the time when I draw this stuff, like, I can get away with it without knowing it, but I want to know. I want to know! I don't like it. Why don't I like it? Let's look at other things. Ooh, okay, wait. Rolled sleeves. Not enough volume, too much volume. Yes. Yes, so when the sleeves roll up, they get bigger. Unless you're shifting it, and then it's scrunching. Double turn! Ooh, okay. A single turn, you have a slight V shape, and then a double turn, you have in that side more creases. That's the one I like. That's my tasty shit. Oh, and those are right here, okay. Fabric will billow around a tight cuff like a muffin. 3-4 turns. Ooh, diagonal creases and vertical. Oh, okay. It's a double scoop. They're a double scoop kind of guy. Double fold. Okay, so like, because this is the fabric pinching together and creating a little divot. Same here. Chat art is hard. Snotgates, hello! Fold times 2, yeah! Yeah! Fold times 2. Fold times 2. And then since it's folded up, maybe there's an extra little scrunch right here on the opposite side. I see that tends to work. Or we could decide to go with this. This book looks so friendly and so gentle and so kind. Can't wait for their future. Art is hard, that's why I never do it. That's so smart. Hi Snot, how you doing? Woo! Okay, then this would, if there's stiffness in the shoulder fabric, then it would push up the little corner. And then this tension fold would kind of go all the way through it. And so once we find where it start from, I think it's okay to make the shape. Giving me Goku vibes. This, I think it's the eyes. These are very Toriyama pupils. Oh my god, she's going Super Saiyan. Perhaps. Snaps. And so then this arm... This is just their normal fit. It's pretty baggy intentionally, so... Let's see. But they do tuck it in. This would probably be pretty flat. And then over here is the side where it would scrunch. Title perished. Just kidding. Title's okay. Well, it says something went wrong, but it's still going. She's achieved Ultra Instincts. She's now dodging trauma automatically. That's base form hair. Shit, you're right. I think that reads pretty well. I think with the armpit, you would see... Well... Yeah! Here since this is like the lat muscle would come out and like push against the fabric. You just have it like this. I think. I might be making shit up. Art is just making shit up. Who would have thought? And then maybe if it's pulling that way, then it's pulling this itself a little bit more. But scrunching this collar a little bit. Art is shape lies. Redoing a piece I did last night, it was feeling a little off in my eyes, and I know I kind of feel like I could do better. I feel that. Isn't it like, it's honestly kind of freeing to realize you can just redo shit. I know that it can sometimes feel like exhausting too, because I get that a lot too, but I'm like, oh, it's kind of nice to know that I can just do it again. I'm not beholden to this one piece being forever. Unless you have a deadline, that's true. But if you have the deadline, then you just say good enough and you send it. And then you cry a little bit. Hi, Dregs! Howdy, howdy. Yeah. And yeah, title is dead. Title has perished. Gotta close it. Once again, mostly lurking, but hope y'all have fun. Yeah, have a good lurk. Thank you for stopping by. I have to kill title. I have to take it out back. Oh, it's dead. Oh, I didn't even have to. Billy Hatcher, come back to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Moving my microphone. Yay. Okay, so then when their arm... Let's just pretend that this is an anatomically to scale wick. They are not this little. They are not short. Hoomsta! Serviette, what, you were streaming? God damn it! Why does this keep happening to me? I keep missing your streams while I'm working! Servina! Raging across the house. Hello. Hello, welcome in. Servina. It's Servina. How was your stream? Did you beat replaced? Did you win? Who else is streaming in the house? Who up streaming in the house? Hi, Corvid. Hi, Sen. Hi, Eli again. Hi, Moldrum. Hello. In Prison Gabo, hello. Libra, hello. We won so much. I'm so proud. Gamers, you should all follow Servina because she's wonderful and I love her, and she's also my roommate, and she's very funny and cool and neat and yay. And her streams are fun, and she's a cool android, and you can be a little freak on the ship. I had 2 hours left, so it makes sense I did not get it done on Saturday. Ah, that's fair. You beat it, yay! Most of the things are true. Whoa! Streaking! Happy streaking. If you need to raid and run, you know the drill. Take care of yourself. Get food, do what you gotta do. I'll be here. You know that. Also, ads are starting in 6 minutes. If anyone wants to use that time to take a break, they'll be coming up soon. Stretch and hydrate, you're so right. I'm just getting started today. We're practicing clothes, so I have this little wick that I wanted to try a little rough sketches to figure out like which way clothing schmoves and how it schmoves, instead of just drawing little squiggles to pretend like I know what I'm doing. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. Hi, Weeb! Wick be like, hi! Hi! Hope I was not hogging the internet. I don't think so. I didn't notice anything. Wanted to get the game done before the trip. So smart. So true and smart. Yeah, I think our internet is good, actually. Whoa. Whoa, shocking. I was like... The way I didn't understand internet speeds when we moved into the apartment, and I was like crashing out because I was like, oh my god, this isn't enough for one stream. No, it is. No, it is. I just don't know how internet numbers work. Internet speeds. It seems to be doing fine. I think this because elbow. Because elbow happen. Right, like... You could say that this is a stretch point too.
5 minutes.
To pretend that airplane's in the night sky. And then you get a little tension stretchy. I wonder if I mark them with like... And then green is a little fold. And then... Like, let's use the color coding that this other picture used. Tension is yellow, relax is green, compression is red. I'm wrong. Compression is red. Okay. Compression. I think compression. Compression. And then green. Relaxed. This for sure. And then anything on this arm, I think. or I don't know, all this shit. And then tension folds when it stretch. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Sweet. Another one. Let's draw them in a big fuzzy sweater. For my personal enjoyment. Big fuzzy. Big fuzzy. And then you got that, like, nylon or rayon little sleeve. What ends? It's like a elastic in a weird way. Fuzzy. Ooh, let's do, like, give it a zipper so that it's like this. You know when a like a parka or a fuzzy jacket like this has the zipper that goes up and makes the zipped up neck, but then you get a rash right there because of the zipper? And it has like the trim. Okay. Does wick burn up in a sweater? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is why they wear their shirt like this. They have a big overcoat and a jacket what keep heat off of them in a like umbrella kind of way, but then their shirt is like they keep it open because they would get too hot and sweaty and the shirt might burn. If it's like physically in contact with the metal that get hot. Ads are starting soon. Can't imagine Wick ever needing to be warmer. Yeah. Can't imagine Wick tolerating a sweater? No, absolutely not. One of my roommates in college set up the internet and forgot to tell us we had individual logins, so every time someone tried to use it, we'd kick each other off. Good lord, no! Elbows be happening. The informations we were provided were worded confusingly. Yeah, that is true. Ads are about to start. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. So then, let's see. Fuzzy. Soft. Doesn't have many squiggles or solid lines. Whoa, okay. Fuzzy. Ads. Ads are about to start. 3 minutes of ads. Use this time to get up and stretch. Go piss. Do what you gotta do. And we will be back in 3. Wow. Wow. Thank you for the follow. Wow.
Piss break.
Piss break. Ad break. Everyone get up and stretch. Sweater would not last long. No. Lazy Third Eye. Hello. Welcome. We're about to go into ads. 3-minute ad break is about to hit. Use this time to get up and stretch and piss. Oh, good lord. Stretching. It should. Any second now. Twitch. Twitch. Twitch, I do this for you. I do this for you because you insist on having ads. Okay, there we go. And the least you can do is have them be consistent. Oh shit, okay, hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Ow, 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 ow. Whoa, happy street Corvid! Sweet. Okay. I'm so naked. Whoa! I'm sitting way back here now. Oh gosh. I didn't get to do leg day this weekend, because I didn't do leg day the week before, and so like I was catching up. But I finally figured out how to do workouts for my calves that actually work, because I'm very hypermobile in my legs and my ankles. So sometimes it just doesn't feel like I'm using them in a weird way. But I finally figured out a way to get them on the calf extension machine. And it is, I'm sore. I'm very, very, very sore. Yeah, it's good. And we had nice weather this weekend. We went on walks. It was good. Oh, up. I got new plants. I got plants from my wonderful friend Walla, and I got plants from my mom. So we're getting greenery. Much greenery. Okay. Ads are over soon. Oh, and there's ducks everywhere. It's duck season. What type of plants? I have, I'm saving a spider plant for my mom. They're easy. And we propagated my old, rubber plant, that I've had since 2020. It got really tall, and so we chopped it up and put it in. And I just went back to grab one of the cuttings this weekend, or last weekend. So now it's finally like doing good in the new soil. Walla gave me a money tree? Is that what they are? The circle leaves? And a calathea to take care of? Yeah. Money plant, Pilea! Pilea peperomia! Pilea peperomia. I'm remembering. Money plant, hi Walla. Money plant. And it has found its home in the kitchen on the counter that is built for plants. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And I really hope that the cuttings of these the rubber trees that we have that I got, like I hope that they do really good, because like I've had that rubber tree for 6 years now, and I never pruned it because I didn't know I was supposed to, and like my passion for plants kind of fizzled after the pandemic. So then it just like got really tall, and it was very like not full of leaves. Like it got up to like 6 feet tall. It's fully like too big to move into my apartment. So it stays with my mom. My mom. We're so back. We're so back from ads. Welcome back from ads. Actually, I think this one would be more like this. I had to Google money plant, and the literal translation from Swedish would be elephant ear. Oh, that makes sense. They do just look like this. Or like this. I used to have a giant rubber tree in my childhood home. They get massive. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I got mine for cheap at Lowe's during the pandemic. And I'm amazed at how little maintenance it needed, because like rubber trees, I believe, are a type of ficus or a fig or something. I don't remember, and I know that fiddly figs are notoriously difficult to take care of. That looks good. That's a nice. This is reminding me of that one jacket I had. If you've been following me on art platforms or like Twitter since the pandemic, you'll remember when I did that self-portrait of me in my fucking Fila jacket that I got from Costco. That's this, bitch. My fiddly fig is doing very well? Hell yeah. Do I still have this jacket? I don't know if I do. It's one of those that I'm like, it's so fun, but I don't wear it anymore. Figs are ficus? If I remember my botany well, which I really don't. Would Wick love Costco? Yeah. Yeah, free samples. Yes, free samples. Would Wick get lost in a Costco? Also yes. Is this me projecting my inability to navigate a Costco onto my D&D character? Absolutely. But the savings and the deals. And the one-stop shopping. Figs are ficus. Figs are ficus. Plant zone. Yes! Oh! Ooh, it's doing very well. Damn. Damn! Oh, and you've got a fucking... What's it called? A ruby... what are these called? A variegated ruby bullshit fucking... rubber plant. I wish mine turned into this, but... mine is the one that's like black and red. It's a rubber plant. Yeah! Very cute. Yours has good leaves. Mine only has 4 leaves right now because it's so baby. Finger guns. The one store Wick wouldn't get lost at is Target. Finger guns, nice! What would modern world AU Wick fit be? Oh. I guess it fully depends on like if they still have all their shits. I gotta repot all 4 of the plants I'm moving after they settle in. Yeah! Springtime repotting time!
Yes.
It feels nice to get a head start on those things and not have like hundreds of plants. Because I used to have like upwards of 100 plants to take care of, and I used to have to repot them every spring, and I was like doing the whole 9 yards about it and like pruning them and everything, and then my depression got bad and I was like, no more. And so then I got rid of a lot of them. So now I only have 5? Well, I have 2 pothos, which don't really count. They're very low maintenance and I've had those for years. Now I have a spider plant, and I have one of the cuttings of the rubber plant, and 2 from Walla. So like 6. I think. I might be forgetting one. I totally got that, yeah. Breezy Slide by Louie Zong and Brian David Gilbert playing, yeah! Hi 3D Three-Eyed Glasses, hello. I love this song. This song was my fucking song of the summer when it came out. But yeah, so now I have much less plants. And my mom was even like, if you come over and take some of these away, I will buy the potting soil and you can keep the pots that I have them in. So that's huge for me. That was huge for me. Excuse me. And it's nice to have plants that just like, it just makes your space feel more alive, genuinely, and like a little bit less dusty. Because like it doesn't change how much dust is in the air. Like it does whatever plants do, however much they do to make your space feel fresher. But when it's only like 6, it's like, I don't know if it's doing a ton. But it just feels nice. It just is nice. I need to resurrect my herb garden. Oh shit. I did some herbs. I did herbs. I grew herbs in the pandemic when I moved out in 2021 because I had 1 year left of college, and so I had to go back to an apartment to live in Seattle to do the end of my degree. And so at that apartment, I grew some herbs. I grew thyme and basil and rosemary. And that shit was easy as hell. But, like, I don't remember if you have to start it at a certain time. Like, is it only a fall, winter thing? Or, I don't know. They have to germinate early. I cooked with it a lot. Rosemary will grow so big. I had so much fucking rosemary. I wish I had more basil than the rosemary. Like, I was blessed. Hashtag blessed with the fucking herbs. Oh, but that's when I was also baking bread a lot, and I had this garlic rosemary bread recipe that I made several times, as we all did during the pandemic. We all learned how to make bread. So I used that in it. And then, like, I love tomato basil bullshit. Yeah. Oh, I might have killed my rosemary over the winter because my planter filled up a lot. No! I have a planter out back that I can put stuff in. I'll buy whole plants from the plant store. Nice! Nice, 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 nice. Rosemary at least is, like, hardy, like, right? Like, I think it can kind of come back. Or is that basil? Basil? Which one? Basil? Mint? I don't know. Mint is mean. Plants. Mint also comes back. Basil dies. It's a mean weed. Mint. Yeah, I remember watching a YouTube video about someone trying to repot their basil, and they had found out, like, which it was in a separate pot. Like, they had pots for things, and their basil had, like, snuck out into the ground and fucking went over to the other mint plant. Or no, the mint went over, like, it put out roots in the ground and then over to the basil plant, and they made a basil mint plant. Like, they had a baby. Mint is Terminator level threat? Yeah. This is pretty good. On to the next. Ooh, I know what I want to do. I want to do one of those fucking Shakespeare shirts. Bint! It's too hot here for cilantro. Ooh. The oregano might be okay. I probably just need to prune the rosemary. Nice. Bint. Try to do basil, Thai basil, oregano, rosemary, and maybe try some peppers. Ooh! What's the difference between basil and Thai basil? Bant. A weed is a social classification of unwanted plants. I love mint, but I wouldn't want it near anything else I'm trying to grow. Yeah. Yeah. Ruffles. Ruffles. Where's the fucking... I have one of them saved on my Pinterest board, I think. Oh, this one's good too. Types of sleeves. Yeah, the poet. The poet sleeve. Sleeves. You got elastic right here. And then, well, not usually. It's usually like a string or something. Do I want to do the fucking the fluffy? How fluffy? How fluffy do we want it? I think putting the stuff right here is good for practice, because then it'll just kind of. Gravity go down. Did you know this, chat? Shocking, I know. And like some little crinkles. These shirts are also very loose this way, though. How do you do? Is it ruffles this way? I think it is. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Ever wonder how to draw ruffles? Just draw lasagna. Just go get yourself lasagna. Need some of that sweet, sweet Zon. That's so true. Hi, Leaf! I am waving at you. Hi. Let's see. For this one, the hem, or the seam of the shoulder is like way off their shoulder. Fucking billowy as hell. There's a little bit of there's a seam though, which holds it shape kinda, I believe. They look like a little pumpkin. A bell pepper. Peak Reb stream. Hi! Go eat lasagna, and when you come back, the ruffles will be there. Yeah. They'll manifest. Manifest the ruffles. Not sure the difference beside taste. Old Spicy. My parents' backyard is filled with mint, but my mom likes making ice cream out of it. Whoa! That's fun. Fresh mint is so nice to have for any kind of drink. Yeah! Oh my gosh, when I was a kid, I used to like go to my friend's grandma's house when our parents were like busy with work and stuff after school, or on the weekend. And she would make us, what I found out were like mocktails of like a cocktail. Obviously we were kids, so they were like virgin, no alcohol versions, of fucking, what are they called? Grasshoppers? She called them grasshoppers, which I don't know if like the alcoholic versions are like crickets or something, but oh my god, it was basically like a chocolate chip mint shake with like I don't know, it was just really good. It was really tasty. And that was my favorite part of going over there. And the cat that would never let us pet it. Grasshopper is a thing in alcohol land, then it was just, then she would just make us really, really tasty ice cream treats. Grasshopper ice cream. Cream de menthe, yeah! Hi damsel, have a good lurk! Yeah, they were so good, dude. Tasty. I should learn how to make them. What is creme de menthe? Is that a like a what do you call it? Like a triple sec? Is a liqueur? Crab! Creme de menthe. Sweet mint flavored alcoholic beverage. Oh! It is. Wow. Cup. Okay, let me Google grasshopper drink. Who did it? Ah! Damsel, thank you for the resub! Oh shit, that reminds me. I should check how close we are to the Partner Plus program. This is the last month, and it's the end of the month, so we're almost fucking there. I want to check to make sure we're on the right track. Let me check. We did it! We did it for April! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Yay! Thank you for the follow. It says 100 out of 100 for April! That means the next month I'm gonna start making 60-40 split instead of 50-50, which is a whole fucking, like, $100 plus more. Whoa. Wow! P. Walla! Walla, thank you for the 39 months. Eee. Fizzy CRT station. That's so true. CRTs are so fizzy. And the second hype train. What the hell? Y'all are sweet. Let the contribute. Dwa. That means whenever you subscribe, I'm getting one more of your dollars. And Twitch is getting one less of your dollars. Which is good. Yay. Yeah, woo. Happy money. Yeah. Haha, fuck 'em. Yeah. Yeah, yippee. Wow. Wow. Thank you for the biddies. Teenage Mutant Ninja. No. Thank you for the biddies. That's Mario. That one would be Mario. I am now joined in draw. Yippee! Yappee! Okay, wait. Let me look at this grasshopper. Yeah, this is it. Grasshopper is a sweet mint flavored after dinner alcoholic drink named for its green. It's so green. What is it made of? I don't drink, but what is it? Cream de menthe. This is the main reason you use this liqueur. I can't do that. That's so much work though. Alcohol infused with peppermint? Okay, well you don't need to do that. You just get peppermint. Chocolate liqueur, heavy cream. Ooh. Whoa. Frozen grasshopper variation, that's what it was. 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream. Okay, so she was probably just making it like peppermint and ice cream without the alcohol, yeah. Reb, more like cool art, dude. Get fucking got. Whoa! Hi, Raggles. Guess what? People love you, Reb. Get appreciated, nerd. No! Shit! Ow!
What the fuck?
An art swap with a friend. They painted my cat. I'm drawing their cyberpunk red character. A cat exotic net runner. Ooh, hell yeah. Mint chocolate chip shake. Yummy. I like the Shamrock Shake. I am unfortunately an enjoyer of the Shamrock Shake from McDonald's. I don't go to McDonald's anymore. I don't really go to any of them. But that shake was fucking yummy. I gotta find a reference for this shirt. Never had one. It's basically just mint ice cream blended with whipped cream on top. Shakespeare shirt. Well, that's... I don't know why it thought it was gonna send me to Discord. Images. Not a shirt with Shakespeare on it. God. Shakespeare. Blouse. There we go. Reference photo. The internet sucks. None of these are good. Creamsicle ice cream. Oh, yummy. Coffee ice cream, yummy. Yummy! Share, chat. Gimme. Give. Renaissance clothing reference photo. Well, that's way on, that's way on the other side of that one. Flowy shirt reference photo. Nope. Pirate blouse, you're so right. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, here we go. This will work. Yes. Perfect. Peaches pie cream. Whoa, peaches! Peaches! Peaches ice cream! Peaches! What's a picture of Shakespeare on the blouse? Peaches. Yes. Vanilla with banana slices. Ooh. Yeah, chat, tell me your favorite favorite ice cream. I alternate between coffee, mint chocolate chip, and like Neapolitan, I think. Neapolitan is really good for me when I need an ice cream that has several flavors and I can kind of choose between them on any given day. And I can save like the strawberry for last or the chocolate for last. Mint chocolate chip ice cream is good because I will usually avoid all the chocolate chips until the end. Because I'm a freak. Coffee ice cream though. Coffee ice cream when it has caffeine though. I'm like, I can't. Hi, Pumpkin! Hello! This picture is a little bit more of a stiff shirt. That's okay. That looks pretty good. I need a different reference. Isaac, hello! Put him in the frilly shirt. Yeah! Hi, Trank, hello! Pineapple, ooh, Rocky Road or peanut butter, oh, or chocolate. Vanilla with chocolate syrup, a classic. I can never choose between cookie dough and Rocky Road. New York cheesecake, yes, Eli! Coffee Oreo, oh. I haven't had ice cream in so long. Strawberry cheesecake and peanut butter ripple, oh. Fruit, lemon blueberry, oh. Ooh. Superman ice cream. Oh, yummy. Mom mint chocolate chip, of course. Yummy oatmeal cookie ice cream. Oh no, I want all of these. I'm not immune to ice cream propaganda. When I lived in Seattle, there's a place, it's probably still there. I don't remember what it was called. Salt and Straw. Their honey lavender ice cream. It's so good. So good, dude. Honey lavender ice cream is so good, dude. I cry. I weep. Ooh, that looks nice. Oops. Really? Hi, Rozzies! Strawberry ice cream with hot sauce. Whoa! Whoa. Tiramisu. Oh my god, I love tiramisu. You asked a dangerous question and were met with equally dangerous answers. This is true. Matcha ice cream, yummy! Vanilla with pecan and a light caramel ribbon. Oh! Blue Artificer, hello! Choco Taco. Oh my god, I miss the Choco Taco so fucking much. I wish Choco Taco was alive. I miss Choco Taco. It went to ice cream. I've been doing so good eating healthy. I need, if anyone is really good at also, or If anyone has also been investigating the eat healthy, and has found an ice cream that is good for it, that's not the worst, let me know. I feel like flavors of ice cream have probably gotten better when they're, I don't know, in that realm. Lavender, yeah. Did title die again? Title has perished. Skip. Coconut milk ice cream? Ooh, Halo? Halo good? That boy, yeah! Got the little spiffy outfits. We're studying clothing. I like this a lot. I think this shoulder I still need to figure out a little bit more. Oh, here's a reference. Kinda. That's a tailored shirt for sure. I should look at True Ref probably. By the way, True Ref just released a bunch of collections, or they're starting to release collections for like specific scene poses, like specifically for the purpose of animation or illustrating a thing that a character is doing, like waking up, laying in bed, checking their phone, like very like the mundane stuff. It's great. I know that there's like one model at least that has this very cool cloth stuff. Oh yeah. Let's say costumed. This is the closest thing to... Oh my god, it's Salt and Straw! Taco. The taco latte? What the fuck? Salt and Straw, can you do that? That's amazing. Drapes are really good. Thank you! Hi, Dr. Verbs! Ice cream for bears. Wait, is that the brand? Got a ninja creamy to have healthy ice cream and didn't use it. Oh no! Oh, like a thing to make them? I do love like the weirdo ice cream shops where they'll hit you with the balsamic vinegar cherry. Yes! Salt and Straw is that for sure. A sour cream and orange sherbet type thing. Rice seed blueberry sorbet. They, for Halloween, had a pig's blood ice cream. $65 for shipping, oh no. If I'm paying more than $10, I want the weird combos. My mom used to bought me an ice cream maker 15 years ago, and she was like, "You'll never use it," so I still use it out of spite. Yeah! Ice cream for bears. Googling this. Ice cream for bears. Oh, I have seen this. I have seen this in the store. Is this the one that's like $10 in the store? No. Dairy, honey, and eggs. Whoa. How much sugar is in them? I think sugar is probably the biggest thing for me. Spoon! Fancy ice cream that was orange and dark chocolate. Oh, that sounds so good, dude! I love chocolate oranges! Ugh! Oh, so like, so cream, cherries, skim milk, raw honey, water, chocolate chips, eggs. There's no like added sugar. That's kind of rad. The salted caramel. Oh, caramel! Like it's like you're getting mauled by a bear. That's good. I put a ton of honey on my toast last week. and Servina came into the kitchen, and I just was there standing so sadly trying to get the bread to absorb the honey, and I was like, I put too much honey on my toast. And then we were like, well, honey's good for you, right? It's got stuff, surely. It's like antiseptic or something? I don't know. And I was just sitting there sadly trying to get the honey to absorb into the toast while Servina was looking up health facts about honey, and it's just honey. There was no great thing about honey other than it tastes good and it's wasn't the honey on top of the peanut butter? It never had a no. I put the honey on before the peanut butter to lock it in. But if it doesn't absorb, then the peanut butter has a harder time going on the toast. So true, so true. I love honey and peanut butter, yeah. It's got the bee juice. Did you know that Alexander the Great was buried covered in honey? There's a joke in there somewhere. $19 in shipping? Probably because it's US based. Honey before the PB is diabolical? Actually, no it's not, because then it absorbs into the bread and you don't just have a dry piece of bread with thick peanut butter on top and then sticky honey on top. It actually, like, the honey melts and it gets into the bread and then you seal it up with the peanut butter on top, and then when you bite into it, it's like, well, clearly it doesn't. Shut up! Not when I put too much dang honey on the bread. I fucked up. I got a little bit too lost in the sauce that time. It happens. Creamy or crunchy? Creamy. Creamy. Peanut butter is another one of those things that Ghost and I were trying to find healthy alternatives, and then we just realized, like, oh, peanut butter is just, like, the only difference is, like, the oil that they package it in. And even then, it's like, that's not the thing that I'm eating that is the worst for me, probably. Like, peanut butter is fine. It's got so much good stuff in it, it's like, I don't care. It's just the oils or whatever. And I'm like, peanuts have oil in them to begin with, so it's fine. They're all the same. But that has been my vice for, like, a sugary treat is peanut butter honey toast. And I have it every night, and I'm like, is this anything? In my journey of eat healthy? Reb's greed sickens me. PB2? Not that great? Yeah. Oh, the powder? Yeah. It's not good on the toast. I tried once. Raiders! Loopy1234, hello! Brain rot go burr. That's so true! I love when the brain rot go burr. This is me waving at the Raiders. Hi, Raiders. This is my brain rot OC. This is Wick. I put them in shirts. How was your stream? Let me give you shout outs. Loopy _ 1 2 3 4. No. 1 3 1 1 3 2 4. You almost got me. You almost got me. Path of Titans. I don't know what that is. Did I tag you right? Is that you? Yeah. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? I see by your description you are also an artist. So welcome in. Welcome in. If anyone needs to raid and run, please do. My name is Reb. I use she, they pronouns. I'm a queer artist who loves D&D and being silly. Today's Monday. We're studying clothing and, like, how cloth happened. Every Monday I try to study something different. So true. We're doing some, we were doing art for most of the part. Oh shit, do you have any art tags you want to share? Then Dino Game. Oh, I was also drawing my brain rot OCs. Putting out my hands. Would you like to share, please? I would like to see the OCs. But yeah, if anyone needs to raid and run, do so. If you need to de-stream and, like, or get food or just be offline for a while, feel free. No rush to share anything either. If you would rather just not or share it in an hour, whatever works. Links are fine here. So yeah, thank you so much for bringing your community over. Dino Game. Dino Game. I need to find a better reference for this. We were talking about ice cream too, and I found out there's an ice cream company called Ice Cream for Bears. And I want to try them. I think I saw these at the store and they were like $8 a pint though. On next Monday, we study Tuesdays. Whoa. Gotta mix it with stuff, and water just makes it too thin. Yeah, I have the peanut butter powder, and I did try it as a replacement, but the flavor was not right. And it didn't taste good as like spreadable peanut butter. It's great in smoothies. It's great in smoothies. I wish Path of Titans had less of an MMO skin wrapped over it. Oh, that's so fair. Butter, cinnamon, sugar toast. God, yes! I finally bought a butter tray. So now we can have room temperature thawed butter or the butter toast. Bah. Bah. Ah, bah, bah. Peanut butter ice cream, yes! Oh, sounds tasty. I really just need one reference of like someone with a baggy sleeve. Okay, this one kind of. This one kind of. This is from True Ref. You can almost see what it do. That makes sense, actually, for it to be like this. Like, seam or whatever. Fucking, you know. What that blouse doing? What that blouse doing? I think this is fine to just like this kind of a little wrinkle, or not, because it's gravity. How do gravity? Maybe not. I have so many reference photos and none of them are the right one. Just being slow? No worries, no rush, no rush. Take your time. Do what you need to do to be a person after streaming. I know how it feels. There are times where I'm like, I don't want to raid this person because they're gonna ask me for art tags. Because I genuinely am like, no, I don't have the energy to. I have unlocked second layer brain rot OC. Yeah! Wanna know something about fibers that make me bananas? Bananas have fiber. Me, every time I look at my big ass ref folder, yeah. 100% tastes like peanut butter because it is just in powder form. Yeah, it's just very strange. Peanut butter powder and or PB powder is actually always dehydrated PB, and once it hits that stage, there's no really going back to the same texture with how the protein chains and lipids end up. That makes sense. That makes sense. For sure. When I can't handle doing the food making, I will just eat some straight peanut butter with a spoon. Same! I think that's good for me, probably. Genuinely, yes. A spoonful of peanut butter, a cheese stick. Those are my, like, tide me over. What's the phrase? Is that a phrase? They hold me over until I can make food. Let me look at my art reference bookmarks. Yeah, let's just go to Visual Library and see if they have anything. Jerky! Tied you over? Thank you. One of my OCs seems like the type to have brain rot OCs, and I brain rot about them and I drew their OC. Wait, that's so good! That reminds me, the artist I shared with y'all last week, Salem, the one who does art on his phone, he also has like, this is my OC and this is how my OC draws their OCs, and it's very cute. Okay, let me see. Character... Anatomy... No, I would like clothes. Clothes and drapery. Huge, 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 huge. Wait. Yes. It's got a lot of the same shit I have here. I just want to know. Oh, this. Taco, you saved my life. The artist that always does tutorials like this with the you know them. You know their art. You know these tutorials. Taco has done so many of them. Gimme. I take. I steal. Taco's rad, yeah. You can't get good linen like you could historically because we've bred our flax for oil rather than fiber. So save for some fiber nerds, we don't have flax bred for longer fibers anymore. And also machines can't process it as nearly as well as human hands. Whoa! That's fascinating!
Ad break in 5 minutes.
Not again. I'm realizing though, because this point is here. So this curve is not going to be equidistant. Or is it? Right, because this side is at its full extent, kind of. And then right here, a lot of that excess material, like the distance that would go here, is folded up on top of this. So it might even do like this? Maybe? No. Maybe this? You see what I'm thinking? You see what I'm thinking? Hi, Bake! Studies is good. I've done 2-3 little doodles. And I'm trying to find reference images for baggy clothes when arm go up. Visual library. Clothes, jacket, shirt. Shoes. Character outfits. Oh, give me medieval. Yes, character outfits medieval. Give me the blouse. No? Damn it. Character clothes, shirts. Ads in 2 minutes again already. The hell. What the hell? What? Wait! Who put this snake in a polo shirt? What the hell? This is from Zootopia? That's really funny. Ah! This. It's in Japanese, I can't read. And it doesn't really... Oh! Ah! Ah! We're getting there. I could basically use this. It's basically like this. Yeah. Yeah! Arms up. Arms up about it. Yeah! Okay, hold on. Oops. Doubloons. Okay, ads are about to start in 30 seconds. I'm gonna keep trucking along because I have not made much progress today from in my humble onion. Yeah. Oh, hi, Jackie! Miyuli, you know this artist? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 3 minutes of ads are about to start. Use this time to get up, stretch, piss. Oh no, I'm a liar. I need to go piss. I need to piss. I need to piss. So yeah, it would probably do like this, because these materials meet and connect. And it does it's kind of like, the whole thing kind of just shifts downward like this. They do a lot of tutorial type things? Hell yeah. Tango Yappy! Yappy! Okay, ads are about to start. 3 minutes, I'll be back. In 3, use this time to get up, take your meds, do a chore that you've been putting off, or start it. Yeah, I'll be back in 3. Hey, woo!
Watch out!
beep, 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 beep. I'm back. I grabbed some food. Oh, what is all over my hands? What the hell? Some type of water. Very strange. What you munching on? Maybe this was in the microwave or something? Weird. I am munching upon leftovers. Walla taught me how to make a very delicious arrangement of ingredients of mushrooms, spinach, chicken, orzo, and feta. It's so good. Oh yeah, I got an explicitly anti-AI ad including no AI commitment. I feel like the tide is beginning to shift. Yeah, I saw that one too. Hi cat! Ding dong ding dong dong da 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 dancing on the keys. That was me, my vocal impression of a piano. Ding dong ding dong ding dong ding dong. It's very tasty. I'm gonna make it again as soon as we're out. Yeah. I'm looking at more reference photos, chat. I'm so learning. You ever just draw 2 frames of an animation then watch it loop back and forth? Yeah. 2-frame animations are surprisingly, like, effective. But also, I've been in-betweening on an animation I've been working on for a while, and oh no, the animation is like 20 megabytes now? No. It's big. The Procreate Dreams file is too big for my iPad. Okay, it's 7 p.m. How many frames are you at? Enough. It's like a 1 minute. It's a 1 minute animation, so. I might be at like 100 something. Ooh, Walla, yay! I'll send the base recipe I used. You'll see it's very different, but the amount of orzo and broth and cook time are what I stick with. Nice! Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it with some of the rice-a-roni. Even though that takes like half an hour to cook, I'm just gonna cook it separate. And then, yeah, just futz with it. Oh, and that chicken. The ground chicken? Yeah. And maybe tomato! Sorry. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. Yeah! I love food! Food is good! Okay, put that there. And we're so back. Have you tried Blender? Yes, I have. I have not gotten a hang of the grease pencil. And like I do enjoy a flipbook style animation. So like grease pencil could be good for that, but I'm also like, I'm sticking with Procreate Dreams and Rough Animator on my iPad. Because also, like something about it being like a lightweight program. Like, Dreams is a beefy program, but it can do lightweight things. Oh, that looks good. And having it just on my iPad, like, easy peasy is nice. Because I also do have Clip Studio on my iPad, but I don't use it. I only use it for, like, working on important files or, like, commissions when I'm not at home, or if I have to keep working on something over time and I just want to be in bed. Because I can sync the files there. But yeah. Yeah, grease pencil, I tried a bit of it. I don't think... I wasn't able to get the hang of it. Ground chicken and tomatoes would be great. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm imagining if I do the same thing with the chicken, if I do like half the water and cook it, and then just cook the rice-a-roni separate. Well, do I even need to add the water if I'm not cooking the pasta in with it? Do some. A little bit of water, like, just to make sure it all dances. Because if I'm doing mushrooms and onion and stuff, I wouldn't want to put it in the rice-a-roni and then let it cook for another half hour, because, like, that's too long for those guys to be sitting in there, I think. Maybe.
Huh?
Wow! Shape Fluid, wow! It's the two people I know that are a part of Shape Fluid. One of them is Astral, the other one's Nyx. Whoa, hello! They did surgery on a bug, I'm so happy! Oh shit, how was Silk Song? Did you find a trans bug? How trans was the bug? Raiders, welcome. Y'all don't know me. My name is Reb. I use she, they pronouns. I'm a queer artist on twitch.television, and I'm practicing some clothing. How was your stream? How was the Silky Song? Steven, hello! Hello! And Cammy, hello! And Conkles, hello! Happy merging the tabs. You won't need the water? Gotcha. Cook them in there for that long if you wanted. I could. The tomatoes would break down a lot. That's true. Could be tasty. We'll see. Got the bad ending and I'm working on getting the secret ending. Whoa! Hell yeah. I have no idea. I have not booted up that game since playing it for 5 hours for the first day and then feeling a bit overwhelmed by how much it was. Yeah. I'll do it someday. Hornet did fight alongside her wife and it was very sapphic. Oh my god, cute! I love her wife. I think I know who her wife is. I've met... Is that the one who sings? I ship her and the bug who sings. I was lurking and I shall go back because I need to cut onions! Happy onion slice! We are also talking about cooking. Chakra? Yeah. Have a good one, Steven. Yeah, if anyone needs to raid and run. Do your thing. Do your thing. I'm gonna try to stream for under 3.5 hours because if I go to 4, then it'll be 9 p.m. and then my whole night shit will be off. You know how it goes, but... I mean, I think the thing about it is that this is passable, so I'm like... I don't know if I did it right, though. But it works. And I don't know if it matters. You know? Ah. Huh. But yeah, every Monday I'm doing little studies. Go have a good pass out, Astral! Yes'm! That's such good art, thank you! Yay! Thank you again for bringing everybody over. I hate when I accidentally mess up my night shit. That's my me time and I need it. Right, Cat? Same! Your line's so good. Thank you. Yeah, I before I was doing these streams at like 3 p.m. and then I was like, wait, I'm realizing that people still aren't off work. And I sometimes need to work longer than 3 p.m. And Drawfee starts streaming at around that time, and there's a lot of community overlap, so I was like, why don't I just start at fucking like 5 p.m. Gives me more time. Oh, I know why, because it makes me up late. Okay, let's try doing some like pants or something, or another sleeve. Let's just fucking freeball it. I don't know. Just wanted to do a little doodle about it. I don't know what I'm doodling is the thing. Let's see. Oh, you know what I could do actually? I could utilize the 3D models. Let's bring in this motherfucker. And let's just... rotate. This way. This is good. Let's just go with this. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I didn't know I could do this with the scroll wheel. Whoa. Okay. And now how do I... What do I do to rasterize this bitch in a different way? I don't remember. Oh, lock that. Yeah! Oh, no. Rasterize. Delete that ruler. Make small. Okay. Hi, Johnny! I'm very silly problem. I want to refill my beverage, but that is downstairs and my brain is very much in a mode of stairs are meant to be scamper up on all fours and I can't do that carrying a drink, so I'm just not gonna not go downstairs for a drink. That's so real. I understand. I understand this. Oh. Okay. Ah! It got big. Okay. What do we want to... We can copy and paste this too. We do several. And we can draw pants too! Because I gotta get good at drawing pants. Let's say that these are jeans. Versus like sweatpants. have to get references already. Do I have pants reference in here? No. Let's go back to visual library. They have pants. The fundamentals. Ooh. Oh, fascinating. I like this one. Cause the leggy, oh. Them's his shorts. These are all really good. Whoa. Yeah. Let me see. One that looks like the pose I have, maybe? This one's pretty good. Oh, this is from How to Draw Manga. I really like these sitting ones. This one's blurry as hell, though. Rude. Hmm? Ooh. Hold stay parallel with waist all the way until groin. Knee down, there's more loose fabric, so folds are more vertical. Okay, gotcha. It follows the shape of the hips. The hips. And of course I'm doing this at a fucked up angle. Great job, Reb. That looks it sells, I think. Yeah. And then one right here? Like from the side? Ah. Brr. Look at this one. It's in a language I can't read, so that's great. But does have the way that the pants do this, and then they got the seam that sticks out like this, the triangle shape. How's pants? Pants are hard, but I think this looks like pants. I think this looks like pants. How was dinner? What was for dinner? Did you already say? Whoa, thank you for the follow. This is pants. Those sure look like pants. I think growing up, had a fear of spending too much time drawing people's crotches. So I never bothered to study the pants. I'm gonna draw the sitting down one next, because I know that sometimes when I have high-waisted pants, the denim likes to buckle and stuff right here and gets like spiky. It was good. I had mac and cheese with diced rotisserie chicken and crushed up Doritos in it, and though I didn't already say, oh my god, that sounds delicious. How many belt loops are usually on a pants? Like 8? Or 7, because there's 1 in the middle. 6 and then, I don't know. Pockets is on the front half. It's like more baggy around the knee because you don't have the tension anymore. Or something. That looks like pants. 7? I fucking called it. 25. Some scientists also say that there are pants that only have 1 loop and it goes all the way around your waist. Whoa! I now have a beverage. I decided that replacing beverage container from glass to reusable water bottle was worth the extra dishwashing. Yay! Hell yeah. Oops, wrong layer. This pant leg is nice. I think. In my humble opinion. Well, I guess... get a little bit more... a little bit more squish. This might be too much. Don't pants my OC! Who up pants in they OCs? No! Pants your OC challenge. Okay, so the pinching here is like X shapes. Okay. I believe you. Whoa, so true. It worked. No. Art fight, but you just draw your OCs pantsing other OCs. It's really good, actually. Art pants. Pants will generally flare out at the ankle and an extra material will create an accordion shape. That makes sense. Because if it's wider at the bottom, like a boot cut leg, boot leg, or whatever, like your animes, then they'll continue to build outwards. Okay, let's see. I think it should be... I actually like this, where it's like sinking into the... material a bit. I might have made it too thin, actually. Let's try again. This is practice. Let's see if we just start with a generic shape. And then what if we just... Wait a second. There we go. I think that looks better. Ugh, this is why I'm studying it, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, I do, but I don't. Because it's like... Maybe I want to start the build up earlier? Oh, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this. Like trying to figure out how to make the different types of folds flow into each other, I have a difficult time with. What inspired the cloth study today? Well, I was working on this ref sheet for Eli, and I spent way too long on these pants! And then Schnoo called my ass out live on stream because I was struggling with these pants, and I was like, I'm not looking up reference. I'm not looking up reference. I can do it. And then Schnoo sent me a DM that had a link to his pants Pinterest board with a bunch of reference, and I was like, how dare you? Thank you. Trying to do something really weird and complicated and hard. I think you're doing a great job. Oh, thank you. I've recently gained an artling. Ooh, hell yeah. And if the OC doesn't wear pants, the pantsing is reversed so that someone sneaks pants onto them. Whoa, secret pants. Surprise pants. Oh my god, Exploring Crayon Art just gave me a shout out. I'm gonna get them back. Get dunked. Get dunked about it. They were playing Minecraft? Huge. Crayon is wonderful. Okay, so maybe this is when calf is sticking out, then you get a little bit of that shape happening. Hydrate. So true. And these can... That looks good, actually. It's all about, like, the contour lines and how to fucking draw it and imply the shape without over-implying the shape. Okay, let's try the other one.
Jumbled up life, now let's see if we're gonna hit the target. When the ball is dropped, O-W, on the loose. Do you feel like a flaming skull? Maybe an evil goose.
Or go up. The sun is gone. Waluigi pinball. Waluigi pinball. That leg looks nice. Das jeans. Okay, these too many. Too many lines. Too many lines. Too many lines happening here. I'm trying this again. That's better. Maybe more like this? Yeah, more like this way. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's give them shirt. Let's just do like a t-shirt. Frilly Ren Fair shirt tucked into a pair of Wrangler blue jeans. That's so real. It's my nephew in friend, my friend's little brother, so I have a goofy little high schooler asking me art questions. That rules! Oh, Stretch. That's really fun. Because there's a twist happening in this one, so it's going to all go swoop. This is really fun. It's also great seeing baby queers. He's an amusing little bug too. Aw, yay! That's wonderful. Bug to me? Oh yeah. Final Fantasy XIV is down for maintenance and I don't know what to do instead. Huh? No! I'm lost without my hyperfixation. No! Glottal! Hello! Hello, Glottal. Speaking of Final Fantasy XIV, I believe... Glottal, you play, right? I think Glottal. I know Ray does. I know them and they're in the adjacent communities, but I might be wrong. Glottal, how was your stream? My name is Reb. I use she, they pronouns. I'm a queer artist and I got blorbos in my brain. And here's my blorbo waving in different outfits. Cause we are studying clothing folds. Wow. And learning how to draw the jeans and the shirts. Painted a tree and did a little animation. Ooh! You know the drill if you have art tax you would like to share. No rush. Do whatever you wanna do. I would love to see it. If anyone needs to raid and run, please do. Oh, Walla, thank you for getting them a shout out. Yay. Art. Art. Yeah. Hi, Goblin Hugger. Hi, old... Nope. Hi, not old max level. Hi, Stumblebee. Kane of Termina, hello. How y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing good. Apple bottom jeans, the boots with the shirt. With the shirt! I need to draw Wick in overalls and a mesh top. Holy shit, yeah. Oh yeah, going back to like what they would wear in real life. That is absolutely something they would wear. Mesh t-shirts or the shirts with the fucking with the boob window. Anything with a boob window as long as it's not too feminine. Like they can rock a they can rock a frilly shirt like this for sure. Gender neutral. They can wear a mesh tank top or mesh shirt for sure. Anything that's like queer coded, if it's a little bit femme but queer coded, I think also is fine. Cause it's more of like a costume kind of a vibe for them. They like fashion. They just can't do fashion in their current predicament. Art Tax, this is also animated a little bit in Live 2D to sway a little, and I'll eventually add some fancy blender particles. Oh! Wow! Oh! Oh, enhance. Enhance. Oh! Wait, this is so pretty! What the hell? Oh, I eat it! I love. Oh. I'm absorbing it into my brain. The fucking brush strokes and everything. The brushiness and the texture and the and the colors and the shadows on the ground and the and the sparkles. Blasted by Art Beam. This is so good. It's so pretty. This shape of the tree too. That's a satisfying tree. I love organic shapes like that. If you can tell by how I'm drawing these clothes and stuff. Pardon me. Thank you so much for sharing, Glottal. I am very excited to see it when it is done eventually in the future. Live 2D and Blender particles on top. We were just talking earlier about animating in Blender and how I have never grease penciled. I've tried grease pencil, but I have not gotten good at it. Do you dabble in grease? Do you grease? But also, if you need to raid and run and don't want to yap because you just did a big ol' stream, that is so fair too. Are you a greaser? You greasy? Got grease? Me when I pick my spells in D&D, got grease. Me in my second esoteric ebb run where I'm gonna grease everybody and charm person everybody. Eat it like cotton candy. Bathrobe, yeah! I should draw them in a bathrobe, actually. Is difficult. McDowell, hi! I need to go be mush. I'm pet sitting and I love the creature, but they are running me ragged. Oh god, waking me up all the time. This looks fun and good. Have a great stream, y'all. Bye, MacDol! I hope you get some rest soon. Happy pet sit. Back in first edition D&D, my favorite cantrip seizes spoil food. Whoa! We ended up starting restaurant wars? That's really funny. I've technically greased a little. I mostly use it for the auto outline thing. Yeah, that's a good function. They call alcohol social lubricant, but if you just socially lubricated everyone? With grease! Chef Wizard, Oh yeah, the line boiling in Blender is really good. Clothes are definitely one of those things I want to work on most, especially as I've been exploring my own humanoid Sona designs and trying stuff that I've not really tried before, like more generally femme-coded stuff. It's been giving good queer brain chemicals to me. Hell yes! Hell yes! That's shirt as fuck, thank you. Magic just beat the Pistons in Game 4. They're 1 win away from being the 7th ever 8th seed to beat a 1st seed. Yo! That's cool. I know what that means, at least. The seeds and such. Okay, so how do you do the stretching of a thin fabric? Yes, like this. Pull crease along sides. Okay. I mean, that is also kind of what I was doing already with the twist. The thing I've already said the thing about the contour lines and needing to know when to erase the lines and when to imply them. I was just going to repeat myself, which is, you know, I'm allowed to repeat myself as a treat sometimes. That looks pretty good, actually. Sleeve looks wrong for some reason. Maybe the length is weird? Maybe we just make it small. Yeah. But the seam is gonna be closer to the body, but it's still gonna pull through, I believe? Something like this? You want the tension to kind of continue, but in a, the you know? Everything I say more than once. Yeah. I like to say words. Can you believe it? Me, a streamer, saying words. It's already 8 p.m. Ugh. This one would then be kind of going back like this. That looks pretty good. My issue is that I just love drawing, and so I like to add all of the detail lines. Hi, Aura! I wave at you. Hello. I'm a Spurs fan, but I'm rooting for every underdog. Yeah. Alright, let's see. What now? Very flowy time. Let's do... Looks fantastic. Thank you! Let's do the flowy... I feel like I'm better at flowy things because you can kind of be like freeform with it. It's the things with structure that are more difficult for me. So maybe let's do a leather jacket and a skirt.
5 minutes.
Oh. Or leather jacket and a cape. Frey, hello! Yeah, clothing studies. Studying folds and shit. How you doing? So if we leather jacket. Collar popped, of course. Of course. Oh shit, we need it zipped up for some of the tension. Ad break in 5 minutes also. I don't like ads. Don't like them. Hot take. Zippy. Anytime I draw the wiggliness of leather, I think of Fullmetal Alchemist because I used to draw panels directly from the manga, and like Edward's pants had this type of shading with the zigzags. Okay, so elbow. Nope, that's not the elbow, that's the shoulder. Shoulder push up. Smooth and flat when pulled over a form. Okay, so other than the seam, this guy can be relatively smooth. Same with right here, but it's going to do the pinching. Because actually this whole arm is going to be pretty tight. I think. Hi, Fruitsy! Oh, you're gonna upset all the ad fans out there. I know. Love the constant barrage of parasitic corporation messages. Yeah! Yeah! When things are structured, you have to think about how the different bits move in conjunction. Yeah, exactly. I have so much birthday cake. Oh my god, huge, Cammy. Also, Cammy, when was your birthday? Hello? What? Did I know this? Did I know this? Saturday? What the hell? Happy late birthday, Cammy! I hope it was good. Yay, yay, yay! Yeah! Thick seams at joints, hard creases. Yeah, happy little birthday! I was tired and busy. I feel that. I feel and hear that. Elbow is difficult. Ads are gonna start in a bit. I apologize. Use that time to get up and stretch and piss. I'm gonna work through it because this is hopefully gonna be the last ad break. Because it's 8 and I would like to have some me time tonight. But I'm also just having a lot of fun futzing with these shapes, so who knows? Fossils are my favorite type of bones. Whoa. Bone game? Oh, yeah. Mama Bones was broke. Oh, yeah! Yes, Bones. Bone game. When the bones is stones. Bone stones. Whales turn the bones into stones, and the stones and the bones in the... in the...
Watch
What
out!
rhymes with stones? Other than bones. Tones? Owns. Zones. Cones. Wow. I was like, there's surely nothing else. Surely there's no other word that rhymes. Condones? Then who was phones? Yeah, this looks cool. Chaperones. That one musician. Crones. Stones. I'm full of stones. I hate this type of leather jacket, but it's the only one I can think of right now is when it has like the cinched bottom. I hate wearing jackets like that because I want jackets to be big and baggy and free. Unless it's oversized, then this is fine, but... Full of stones, Luigi! I'm full of stones. Servina, did you see the short they made about it? Was it a short that they made? Or was it somebody else that made it? I assumed it was just on the main SSS channel. Compilation? Yeah! Yes. It's good. There we go. Ads are almost over. Ads are over, yay! Welcome back. Cause this whole thing is the collar. Thank you for the follow! Thank you for the follow. Wait. I put a zipper on this thing and now I'm like, where do it go? It go up? Up. Nice. Leather being a material that holds its shape is fun because then you can take like, oh, the concept of when it was rolled up, it makes a bunch of little X's or Y shapes, and then you can just put that on it, and then it'll be normal. It'll always be normal. Normal and good forever. Yeah! Yeah, true. Oops. There's a car blasting some tunes outside. Okay, so then what is here? I guess this could be pretty flat. The shading on this is tasty. Thank you! Thank you, I am trying my darndest. There might still be like a little bump right there, maybe. Oh, it's the Weird Little Guys song! Do what Spree does in her stream and share your favorite little guys. And follow Spree. I was gonna be like, do it in Spree's honor, but I'm like, Spree's not dead, she's still here. Okay, wait, I wonder if I just... Don't the living deserve honor too? You're so right. Hell yeah. I like this little guy. That is a weird little guy. It's true. I'm sorry if you can hear my legs shaking. I've got the zoomies. Wrong color. I'm really locked in. Oh yeah, this is cool. We're making it work. I look away for 10 minutes and you drew a whole ass jacket. Yeah! Jacket. Jacket. Still not quite happy with this part of it. I mean, I think maybe just a little. That looks better, I think. Yeah. Did you watch the Fear and Hunger 2 vid yet? Not yet! Not yet. That one Ghost and I are gonna watch together. We watched a couple other videos first. 100 views bot, hello! Or, sorry, 100 view bots. There's 100 of you. It's important to distinguish between those options, yes. Jack looks so good, thank you! What video did we watch? Oh my god, we watched a, is it Daryl Talks Games? That guy, he did a video on, like, oh god, what was it called? The fear of life continuing without you or something? Or something. It was a very, very good video about, like, well, now I can't remember. It made me fucking cry. It was a very good, very, very good video about some deep shit. And they talked about the movie Annihilation, and they talked about routine. Oh, the fear of being born. That's what it was. It was a routine video. It was it opened with information about routine, and I was like, let's fucking go. And then it talked about Uzumaki, and it was just a very good video. And the end premise got really emotions. This is very good. Let me see if I can find it. No! What? Ghost just texted me and said, I am soggy. 68 last album. Oh, no! No! '68. What the hell? They're doing their last album. That's sad. Okay, hold on. Where was I going? Daryl talks games. Yeah, this video. Spoilers for Routine and a bunch of other cool shit. And horror stuff, horror themes. It talks about why babies in pregnancy so often are used as a trope in horror. And it was very good. Oh, and then they talked about Alien, and Xenomorphs, and oh, it's a good video. It's a good video. I highly recommend Daryl Talks Games on YouTube in general. God, this song goes hard. Queued up? Hell yeah. That and their video about making evil hot. It's really good. They also did a video on like playing a bunch of backlog games, and there's a very funny bit in there where he's like, okay, nothing else can possibly distract me from my backlog. I'm gonna get through it. And then it's like smash cut to 3 months later and he's speaking French and he's like, where'd the time go? Like but the captions keep changing, but all he's saying is omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage over and over again in different tones. Which is omelette with cheese. Cheese omelette. Can I share what I've been working on? Yes, please! Yes. Omelette du fromage. Basically, because the guy started playing Clair Obscur is where that joke went. And then he was like, okay, nothing else is gonna distract me. And then fucking Silk Song smash cuts in with the steel chair. And then he made a joke about being another one of the people affected by the 2-week turnaround because he was like, no, my games! As an older parent, my name is I've found a single friend struggle with parental feelings in some games. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, it's a really good video because like it goes over a little bit of the parental stuff. Like obviously like there's a well of horror type material to take from like pregnancy as a concept and then whatever happens after the baby is born and stuff. But it goes into the concept of creations and their creators rather than like so much mother and child. And it's very fascinating. And like the concept of like, why do gods create things? Because we can, kind of a thing. And like, yeah, it's really good. It's a really good video. Let me see. Ooh, Kibby! Cyber Kibby! Oh my god. Hold on. I have to look at these little bits. I have to look at the bits and bobs. This is really cool! This perspective on the face too, that's really clean. Should I play Curse of the Dead Gods or Mega Man Battle Network 2? I have no idea what Curse of the Dead Gods is. It sounds fun. Sounds neat. Sounds new and exciting. Whoa. After inking, I realized I accidentally did the free run angle! You did a little bit. That's good, though. I like it, I like it. I like all these details. Oh my god, the details on this little thingy. This hand? Tasty. Little toe bean! Damn, what resolution is this canvas? I'm like, I gotta zoom in on the fucking gun and the... Whoa. Wow. Oh. Ew. The tiniest of details. Jesus Christ! The tiniest of details. Top-down beat-em-up roguelike, sort of akin to Hades, slower and meaner. Ooh. Perchance that. Oh, the mech stuff. That's so clean. I want to know how to draw mech stuff with like a comprehensive understanding of what I'm drawing. This looks like you know what you're drawing, which is impressive with mech stuff. I am always like, whoa, they know what bits and bobs go there. And that looks like a muscle. And that, yeah, and the tendons. I mean, it is just anatomy, I guess. Thank you for sharing. That's awesome. Yeah, if anyone else has stuff they were working on that they want to share, go for it. I open it up to... I open up the offer until it becomes unruly, which has happened in the past before, but like, I figure we can do it for a while. Hardest part was designing the cyber leggies. They're very good. Mechs is fun, it's true. Mega Man Battle Network 2 is pretty good. I don't know much about the Mega Mans. Hi Dark Volt, how you doing? Wanna see my OC's OC? Yes! Yes. Dark Volt, how's it going? I've been doing big study. And Wick is doing a little wave. Hello! Hanging in there? Cracked open the canvas, DPI 132, 164. Oh, okay. It's not too bad. I hope you feel better soon, Darkvolt. What if, here, what if... How the fuck how do you draw hair at this angle? Where do I put the rest of him? Boots. This looks like a Moomin character. I tried. It's Snell. It's supposed to be Snell. Little Snell. Stanced. Little stanced. OC is on the right side. Let me see. Ooh! Big. POV your Apple Boy on your usual shit. Oh, do you have a public playlist? Your music is scratching the brain real good. Yes, I do. It's on Tidal. So... I don't know if you can convert it to other players. I don't know if it'll let you, but here's the link. You can at least see the list. A lot of it is Gamechops and Louie Zong. And DJ Cutman.
A little snail in these trying times.
Okay, let me look at this. Let me look at this. Wait, zoom out. Where did it go? Where did it go? OC's OC on the right side. The cool bat! Cool bat! Yeah! Yeah! Also mech legs. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Is this Deb? I don't remember. Or did you say their name was something else? I know you got Deb and you got a second one. Maybe I'm wrong. My brain is a spaghetti. Little. Small otter is Deb, short for debris. Oh yeah! Deb. Little otter is Deb. Is this also Deb? Or is this a different character? I sometimes play the Scrungle Core. It's a good time even when it suddenly mood shifts. Yeah, there are a couple mood shifts in there. Oh, yes, Max! Yes. I also have a bear named Max. She transitions. Yay! Yay, huge. Yay. I couldn't remember. I was like, I know there's two. There's at least two OCs, and then this is her... This is her bat Sona. That's very cool. Anyone have names for a bat OC? What about... Oh wait, that's Deb's bat. You gave Deb a bat. What about, like, persimmon? Like a fruit bat, but it's a fruit? Kyra, are YouTube links okay? Yes. That works for me. Thank you. Fuck Spotify. Hell yeah! Max has the little alien guy. Oh, yes. Yes. Little. Vampire bat is named Inten, just the word jumble like usual. Yeah. Echo. Ooh. Cairo because Chiroptera. Oh, is that like the species or whatever? One of the names. Oh my god, pumpkin! What the fuck? Yo! Yo! What the hell? Go again. This what? Walking! Stomping! Stomp! Stomp! This is so good! And also the hand movement. Smear frame. Nice. Anything having to do with foxes? Because flying foxes. Oh, true. Pumpkin, this is rad. Spin. I like these line weights a lot. They're really satisfying to look at. Like, it looks kind of like the pen you're using has a little bit of a smudgeness to it. Like it's like on a whiteboard. It's tasty to my brain. I'm blushing. Good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, it is 8:30. I'm going to very quickly... I just want to give them baggy pants. Big swishy baggy pants. then I'll probably just sit here and keep rendering it. Yes! Sharing stuff. I made this on Sunday because I wanted to practice some figuring out some traits. Wah! Wah! E! Oh my goodness. Ah! I love this. Oh my god. Making a bunch of details for your OCs. Eee. Yeah. Wait. Evelyn is the one that I drew. I drew that one for art fight. Yeah. Grumpy lady with few words. Yep. Yeah. Never learned to rest. Duh. External battery. Ooh. Primal fire pointing. That's rad. Oh, these doodles are so cute too. I love your the way you simplify your OCs. It's kind of like the way I drew this little wick. The eyes are similar. Same hat. I tone indicator positive. I blame you. Yeah. Many detail. I think I'm starting to get a really good understanding on, like, at least the rhythm of a lot of clothing. So I can, like, knock it out decently fast. Like this? That's some Nausicaa-ass pants. Just some wind. Animal Crossing leaf. Flying through the air or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. This is fun. Also, this brush is very fun. This is the, it's called Monster Brush on Clip Studio. Its icon is like a kaiju. I edited it, I believe, to keep the taper really minimum. The size variation pretty small, so it's in like a real pen. And I've been loving it. Loving it. Ooh, I'm feeling a little bit of pain in my hand, so I am going to stop for the day. Just a little bit. Like, I have been drawing since 10 a.m., so it makes sense that I would start to get a little bit sore. Yeah. We did good, though! Check this out! Yeah! I should make these large enough to fill the canvas. Ah! I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Good lord. Yay! 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 Yeah, thank you for hanging out, gamers. I really love that leather jacket. Thank you! Yeah, shake out my hands. I'm gonna do some physical therapy exercises. If y'all are like me, and your hands is weak, one thing that helps my hands feel better, especially if I'm having wrist tension, like in the palm of my hand, down my wrist, is get a rubber band and just put it around your fingers and just open your fingers and then close them. For me, it helps a lot to just move a lot of the, I don't know, like the tension around, or activate those other muscles to take the load off of the tendons in the middle of your hand. Love a rubber band. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. 90s manga, those really nice ink pen drawings. Yeah! Hand stretches, yeah. I mean, this was what I was using as a reference, which makes sense. And also, yeah, Full Metal Alchemist was how I learned how to shade like this. So, it makes sense. I have all the manga right here. Putty, yum, yeah. Comic booky, thank you. Yeah, hand stretches. I do hand stretches. I try really hard not to overstretch my wrist because I think that can cause problems, but so strengthening the other muscles has been very helpful. Yeah, thank you for hanging. I'm going to find somewhere to send y'all. So please stick around for a moment if you can. Oh, we got Ansta? Redrawing Tomodachi Life screenshots and making other art? Hell yeah! I don't know if... Let's see. We haven't rated Ansta in a while. Let me double check. Gotta look at everything. Look at everybody. We rated Trank and Globzo and Kate recently. Okay, yeah, let's go say hi to Ansta. Is that a new model? Or is that just a new model with a ponytail? The same model with a new update? Amazing. Anyway, okay, no raid message. I'm a bit eepy, so I'm just gonna send y'all over to Ansta. She's drawing Kiryu and Majima at their wedding, at their Tomodachi wedding. Thank you all for hanging. Don't forget to tell the people you love that you love them. Take care of yourself, take your meds. Don't forget to piss. And I will see you all tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Pacific, to keep working on Eli's ref sheet. And yap a bit and just have a fun yapping time. Yeah, woo! Yeah, woo! Yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo! Bye, y'all. Have a good one. And thank you again to my Ko-fi members. Da-da-da-da-da. I appreciate you all so much. And, yeah. That's it. Happy clothes. Goodbye!